So we're now going to go on to safe drug dosage per weight. And this module is being presented to you by Leslie Graham and myself, Kathy Cummings. And we're just going to go over safe dosage and the formula that we use. So we've got, we know that ampicillin, a safe dosage is 50 milligrams per kilo per 24 hours. Our patient weighs 25 kilos. So our desired is over kilograms times weight is the formula that we use. So 50 milligrams per 1 kilo times the weight, which is 25 kilos. So we're going to multiply 50 times 25, and when we work that out, we get 1,250. Know that that's a times. 1,250. And if you multiplied that by 100, you would know it's 5,000, and we want about a quarter of that. 25 is less than a quarter, so we know we're in the ballpark figure. We might be giving that according to grams, and so remember when we're converting 1250 milligrams to grams, milligrams is smaller, so we're moving that decimal over 3 places, so we're giving 1.25 grams. Now this may be, ampicillin may be ordered Q6H, which is 4 times in the day. So our 1250, if it's going to be given Q6H, that's 4 times in 24 hours, we would be giving, 3 4s are 12, bring down the 5, 1 left over, bring down the 0, 4 2s are 8, and I'm going to put a decimal in here. 2 remaining, bring down our decimal, and 4 5s are 20 with 0 remaining. So we're going to be looking at 312.5 milligrams of ampicillin. Q6H is 4 times a day, and we've got our safe dosage. Let's go on and do a common one with children, and that's acetaminophen, which is Tylenol, probably to reduce a fever. So the desired is 480 milligrams per os Q4H PRN. This is what the physician has ordered. The child's weight is 32 kilograms. Now we're thinking, okay, based on that data, what is a safe dosage? So we look it up. And when we look in our drug manual or our information at the hospital, it says dose 10 to 15 milligrams per kilogram per dose. So our minimum is 10 milligrams per kilogram per dose. Our maximum is 15 milligrams per kilogram per dose. So we want to find out, is this a safe dosage? So I'm just going to slip over here. So 10 milligrams per 1 kilo times our weight of 32 kilograms. So we know we're going to get our answer in milligrams. And remember, when you're multiplying by tens, you just move the decimal over. So our answer is going to be 320 milligrams. So definitely we're above the minimum dose. Our maximum dose is 15 milligrams per kilogram. So we're going to write 15 milligrams, per 1 kilo. And the patient's weight is 32 kilos. We've set this up right because we're going to get milligrams. So now I'm going to multiply 15 times 32. And so it's going to be halfway in between 20 times 32 and 10 times 32 when I guesstimate. So it's definitely going to be above 320. So let's just down here do 32 times 15. 2 5s are 10, 3 5s are 15, plus the 1 is 16. Leave a 0 there. 2 and 3. 0, 8, 4. So 480 milligrams is our maximum dose that we can give per dose. Okay, so we're at the top, aren't we? It's safe to give, but it's 480. Now, when we looked at this information, we also read that there should be no more than 65 milligrams per kilo per day, right? So no more than 65 milligrams per kilo. So per day, I'm just going to move this up here, per day. We can give 65 milligrams per 1 kilo times the patient's weight, 32. So we've got to multiply 65 times 32. So 2 5s are 10, 2 6s are 12, plus 1 is 13. Add your 0. 3 5s are 15. 3 6s, 6, 12, 18, plus the 1 is 19. Sorry, I'm getting a little, so 0, 8, 9 and 1 is 10, 1 and 1 is 2. So we can only give 2080 milligrams throughout the day. And that means that this can only be given Q6H. So the order here, I'll show you that. 480 times 4. Oops. Sorry. Times 4. 0, 4 8s are 32. 4 4s are 16, 19, 20. So if we gave it more than another time, we would be over the maximum dose. So Q4H is too often, so we would certainly call the physician and say the safe dosage for daily amount, we can only give this Q6H. So we've checked out. The other way you could do that, you could take your 2080. I'm actually going to go to this right here. You could take your 2080 and divide it by your dose of 480. Now, I'm going to take off a 0 here and a 0 here. That's okay. It's like doing this. So 48 goes in there, let's say 4 times. So I'm going to do 48. 4 8s are 32. 4 4s are 16, 17, 18, 19. 6 is left over. 1. Yeah. We can only give that 4 times. So that would need to be a clarification of this order, because we would be over the maximum dosage for that child in a 24-hour period if we gave it Q4H. So we'd have to know, and we would only want to give it 4 times in the 24-hour period.